Alright, it's your man Brett from the Skateboarding Show. We're here at Unit3sixty. Bit of a jam going on today, and I'm out here speaking with this man. What's your name, please?
Rob Whiston.
And what do you do, Rob? What's your role? Not necessarily here, but just in general, what do you do?
Well, I do some work for Unit3sixty actually. I deal with their IT and deal with their social media, their online maintenance and services, but also just freelance marketing myself, digital marketing.
Nice. Okay. Cool. And you skate, obviously.
I'm a skateboarder. That's the first and foremost. I'm a skateboarder through and through.
That's what it's all about. The clue is in the name, the Skateboarding Show. And you entered the over 16s comp earlier, and you've been judging as well today, right?
Yeah, I was asked to judge today because I've got strong ties within the community around West Midlands and Birmingham. But then I had a couple of rosés, and I thought it was a big shot, so I thought I'd hop in as well.
I think I got you on the live feed.
Oh really? Brilliant
stuff. Yeah.
I'm sure it was terrible.
Terry tough tits with your top off.
Yeah,
hats blazing. That's what we like.
I had the drunk mentality. Yeah, I thought it was cool for a second.
Always the biggest mistake.
Yeah.
Thinking you're cool. How do you feel? You got like it doesn't matter like compared to everyone else. How do you feel about your skateboarding?
You know what? I really enjoyed it. The last 6 to 12 months I've been skating with some transition skaters. Because I used to skate with a lot of street orientated skaters like Fisher and Pacey and stuff back in the day, like Blueprint kind of guys.
Right.
And I'm not a street skater, but because I had no transition skaters around me, I just kind of had to adapt and just move with the mold. But the last probably 12 months or so, I've made some really good friends who are really into transition skating, like concrete bowls and stuff, and that's really me.
Right.
And it's awesome. I found that later in life, and I found a new lease to skateboard, and I lost loads of weight. I've trained up, and I'm really focused on skateboarding. Like that's my first priority at the moment.
Cool.
And it's really opened my eyes up, and it's weird how much skateboarding can mean to someone, especially when you find the right crowd to be around.
Yeah.
And
I
found that lately, and a lot of dudes in Kidderminster and surrounding areas.
You found your tribe.
Yeah, I really have. Like, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy the dudes I grew up skating with, but they were my guys, but then weren't my skating guys.
Right.
So recently I found them, and I found that new passion for skating again, and I'm just going in. And I don't care what I'm doing. I don't care if I'm slamming or landing shit, as long as I'm with the right guys, going fast, and just trying to get what makes me happy. And like, I felt like when I was skating today, even though I had a few drinks, it was a bit wavy. I felt like I enjoyed it, and I was just stand-up grind, stand-up 50s, a few beam plants, and I enjoyed it, man. So I don't give a shit like how I place or whatever. Like it's a local comp, but it was fun, and that's all it comes down to, really.
I mean, we say that about it being a local comp, but what do you feel is important about supporting these sort of things?
Well, it brings people together at the end of the day, and it supports like indoor skate parks. Like they're dying off, and people don't really care about them until they need them. Yeah, until all of a sudden it's winter and they've all died, and no one's got anywhere to skate. Over the last few months, I've seen on Instagram, like you just see people like dying off, and it's a shame. And I understand people don't want to spend money to go skating because the skateboarding's free. But at the same time, it comes to winter, and people have a change of fucking leaf. Like they turn it over and realise, right, fuck, we're fucked it. We didn't support the people. In summer, maybe it is nice outside. You can go to free concrete parks, but every now and again, hit up your local indoor. It's like your independent skate shops. You can get it cheaper online, but every now and again, maybe just purchase it from like your local shop who supports your scene. They give you the advice, and they cultivate your scene and your style. And that's a meeting point, man. Like we need to support these. I'm the same. Like I see something online a bit cheaper, go, you know what, I will buy that. But I will always pop to Ideal, which is very close to Birmingham. Really good people have been there like 20 plus years, and I'll pop in there and get a t-shirt just for the sake of it. I don't need one, but if I'm in there, I'll try and support. If I've got money, I'll try and support them. And I'm guessing you've got the same ideas, because we can't speak right now without mentioning one of the major things that's happened this week, which is the demise of Sidewalk magazine. Dude, that is messed up on every single level. Yeah, I just saw a few posts over the last few days, and I was like, what's going on? Yeah. And then I tried to hit up their website and tried to hit up Kingpin as well. They're both gone, and I was a bit upset because I was hoping these guys would be here today. Yeah. I know a couple of photographers who worked from over past, like quite personally, like CJ. He recently left a couple of months ago. Maybe he saw the writing on the wall. But it's a shame because these things bring us all together. Yeah. And because skateboarding across
the unified community.
Yeah, it's even though it's just online now, it still means something. And when people get like a photo of a magazine or an interview magazine, it means something to them. Yeah. And it's about, I know I keep saying about bringing us together, because like, skateboarding is a community, and we've got all different personalities and styles and everything, but it's nice to have that unified meeting point where we can see what other people are doing, see what's going on in different scenes, and also explore that. Because yeah, I used to skate street a lot, but now I'm really into ramp skating and stuff, so that was almost a place for me to go, oh well, I skate street, but I can pop on the sidewalk and see some like train skating. Yeah. So it's a shame, man. I don't think skateboard will be the same ever again.
No, it's definitely going through some major changes at the moment.
Yeah.
It's hard to know what's going to happen when all the dust settles and what. Yeah.
It's cool that you got all these free magazines out there as well. I imagine that kind of hurt sidewalk at the same time, but it also help the skate community, because you go to a skate shop, you pick up a few zines, you see what's going on. I hate to sound like an old man, but it's not ever going to be the same as it used to be. No. And it's going to change, and I'm all for change, but as long as it's positive change.
Yeah. But thankfully, things like today are helping that.
Yeah,
as
awesome,
you say,
man.
Bringing community together. I mean, somebody was telling me in there during that over 16s comp that one of the heats was made up of 3 dudes that had all come up from London.
Man, it's dudes come from Manchester, London.
Come down from Manchester, yeah, it's amazing,
Manchester,
yeah.
It's wicked, man.
Yeah.
I love to see like new guys coming in. I've met a couple of dudes here today. Like, straight away I've engaged with them, and like, yeah, they're right in my plane. I can have a conversation with you. I can drink with you. They skate the way I like to see skating, and they've said the same about me, and it's awesome. Like, you meet people, like skateboarding. I know the UK is like exactly massive, but you don't often get the opportunity to meet these different people from different skate scenes. And like, but a couple like Stu from Manchester's like, right, that guy is. I'm all over that. He's just like me, and I'm just like him, and I've cracked on. It's nice, man. This is like, it's a community. Skateboarding is a community.
For sure.
And we need to stay together rather than like pushing apart. And even though I don't like certain aspects of skateboarding, I'm all about skateboarding. Let's push it forward.
Yeah, keep going with it. Keep unifying. Keep the community feel. Yeah, because you're right. It's very individualistic, and we all have our own different styles. But the one thing that binds us is simply the skateboard.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you on your board? Are you doing some stuff? Are you enjoying it?
And no one else gets it apart from skateboards. Like,
yeah, right.
I hang out like Birmingham Street and like sit down, take photos of dudes skating, and like you see all the suits and the squares walking past. They give you the look, and you're like, dude, man, like, what are you fucking looking at me like this for? When I know you're going back to your job in that office where you hate yourself, you hate your wife because she's making you work fucking 9 to 5. You've got no outlet. You go home, you have a couple of tins, sit on the sofa, watch EastEnders, and then Emmerdale. That's where it gets worse and worse.
Mindless crap.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And you're not doing anything positive, or like you'll watch the football rather than going out and play. That does my head in. Like, there's such a massive culture of football in the UK, and like not even a quarter of the guys actually watch it, play it. But skateboarders who watch skateboarding, who are involved in the culture, skateboard. Yeah. And we're involved, and we create our scene. We have to, because there's no one else out there doing it for us. Yeah, people say it's getting too commercial, but there's a commercial aspect of skateboarding, but we've still got like the raw skateboarding where we're in control, we dictate our scene. This is what it's about,
and that feels like what's going on today.
Oh my god!
Like
right now,
quite a raw thing.
Wicked dudes here, awesome skating. I'm really happy, man.
It's going off.
This is what we need more of.
Yeah. Rob, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you. Cheers. This guy, right? Let's say goodbye. he's necking it. He just wants it all. That's how it goes. Pure Slayer. Right, say goodbye. We're going. Ta-ra. Bye. Right, man, Brett, still here at the Unit 360 Jam, and I'm here with this guy. Could you introduce yourself, please?
I'm James Hewett. We're at Unit 360 with Brett.
And you work here, yeah?
Yeah.
Like full time. This is what you do all the time. You're the manager.
Yeah.
So you've had quite a big input into today and what goes on today.
Yeah. Like me and Gav just planned to put the event on. So.
Right. Okay. Cool. Yeah. And what is it? I mean, for one, I do want to ask this question, but it might sound a bit square. But like, what's your objective? What's the? most of us know, but I want to hear from your perspective what the point of this is.
Just
today.
to give back to skateboarding, isn't it? Like keep the industry going. There's not many events on at the moment, so it's like it's about bringing the community together, people that you don't get to see all the time. Everyone's here, so it's work. So
yeah. People. We were just saying with Rob, people coming up from London, down from Manchester, Cornwall,
yeah. The beers, like at 1 o'clock, it was pretty quiet, and I was like, oh shit, it's flopped, but like it hasn't because like it's busy. So.
As per usual, British skateboarders turned up late.
Lazy. They're here, so
but they are here.
Off to them, man.
And what do you think of what you've seen today? I mean, you've been judging as well, haven't you, along with Rob? Yeah, okay.
Under 16s mental. Like I wouldn't have wanted to be in the under 16s.
Right.
It's mad seeing that because like growing up, the under 16s was pretty much like really chilled, but like the under 16s are gnarly.
Yeah, some of them are really going off on it. And the over 16s, some of them are really
really
mental, flowy styles, but kids that really look
kind of expect it at that age group. So it's like with the under 16s, like proper shots. Yeah, it's really good.
And we've just had a live set from a band.
Yeah, Dead Summers, man, they're crazy good. Like, they've one of the guys is local, skates here.
Right.
Their dude put up 500 quid of the prize money to play here, so like, the support in the local community is crazy, man.
Wicked. So we've got that sort of crossover with not only just skateboarding but music
and everything, man. It's like a hub for whatever's positive. You know what I mean?
For sure. Yeah. Okay. So and we're just about to go into the pro comp now. I've seen there's a few heads in there. To be fair, hello, here comes Rob again. Yeah, there's a few heads in there, so this pro comp should go off. Man. Are you going to skate in that as well?
I'm gonna have a quick go.
You're gonna get.
I've had a few beers now from the bar, so like. But
and to be fair to Rob, tell us a little bit about your hat, your label, your rocking.
A-Cab Skateboards. This ugly guy over here runs that stuff. We got the local crazy guys. But yeah, so
13-12.
Yeah, A-Cab Skateboards,
These are the boys. So what does A-Cab stand for something, or is it
all cops are bastards?
Right, okay.
Yeah, you want to get yourself some real fucking skateboarding shit? A-Cab Skateboards.co.uk. We're all about tattoo culture, fucking cops, and skateboarding. Stand at 5-0 grinds or fuck off.
There you go. So I heard it here. That's all right. He wants his beer back.
Don't you dare bleep me out.
Yeah, sweet.
No, it's all good. Strictly no editing.
I ride for Karma Skateboards.
All right.
So that's where I'm there. This is clothing. So,
right. Okay.
But
any other sponsors as well at the moment?
Just Super Toxic, Ideal, Stunt Socks.
Wicked. You've got it going on, haven't you? You've got all your kit that you need then.
Yeah, I just got a little thing from Zoo York and that, so like,
sweet.
Well, good, man.
James, good work with putting this
on, man. Thanks for doing the video and
no worries. It's been cool doing the live
feed. Watch all Brett's videos. He's a good guy. He comes down to all the people like this we need in the scene. They bring us together.
I'm very flattered.
It's cool. Yeah, stoked to come, man.
Thank you.
People, because like Sidewalk's dying, which is upsetting, and like it's all about independence and skateboarding now. So we need to support people like this going out to all the events. And like he's not getting paid to be here.
He paid
to come on his own back. So support this shit.
Yeah, man.
Commercial skateboarding's fucked.
I appreciate that.
It's all about keeping it independent, we create the fucking skateboarding scene, so let's control it.
Guys like this. So this is what the skateboarding show is all about. Real skateboarders at real skate events with strictly no editing. Let's say goodbye.
That's cool, man. Let's get in there.
Sweet. There it is.
Sweet. Boom.
While we're here. Right, now we've come inside, so I'm hoping the mic still works so you can still hear people. Could you introduce yourself, please?
I'm Kris Haines.
Is this your local, Chris?
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah.
And how old are you?
29.
And how long have you been skateboarding?
20 years on and off.
Brilliant, good lad, good lad. And you skated today in the over 16s, didn't you?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Great work, massive, beautiful back 5-0 around the corner here. Just around this corner here. How do you feel your skateboarding went?
Yeah, man, I was pretty hyped on it, to be fair. It's good, man, yeah, good atmosphere.
It is good, isn't it?
Pretty pumped, so yeah, man, it was good.
It's got a good vibe, this comp.
Yeah,
and what do you feel about supporting these sort of local competitions?
Oh yeah, it's a massive thing for UK skateboarding, for sure. Especially now it's like not such a big thing, and people seem to be like getting in and out of it. Like, so it's a really important thing.
Right. I'm not sure how much will be heard now the music's cranked up, so we'll leave it. I'll leave you to get your skate on, Chris. Thank you very much. Say goodbye. See you later. Right, just briefly stepped outside to speak to this guy. Could you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Kris Vile. Yeah, I'm in Birmingham, England. Skateboarding for almost 19 years.
19 years, yeah. Nice, good. And who are your current sponsors at the moment, Chris?
Skate for Vans, Almost, Skate Pharmacy, Stance Socks. Yeah.
All the usual. So you got all your kit sorted. You don't need anything. That's good. That's good.
No, not really.
Good.
I haven't got a clothing sponsor at the moment, but you know, just a little shout out.
Little hint there, people, if you run a clothing company. And you're going to skate in the pro comp in a second, yeah?
I am indeed.
Wicked. And what do you make of these sort of competitions?
These sort of competitions are the best ones because they're run by skateboarders for skateboarders. So it's none of this street league stuff where the format's a little bit, you know, like mainstream and a little bit like, you know, it's like this. We do jam format. It's like where people can actually try difficult things and you know, and get involved together rather than having like one trick each go. Like, I mean, the consistency level for that kind of event is insane. Yeah. But like, I much prefer this kind of event.
All of you in there battling it out, trying to trying to get your lives together.
Off of each other because we're all friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I could see that as well in even the over 60, even the under 16s. You know, like some of the biggest applauds were coming from the other people on the course trying to skate at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
I really like that. I thought that was really good. I've seen you getting some stuff in practice. Have you got some stuff in mind that you want to try and pull off in a minute when you get in there? Lighting that cig is the first thing. I
don't tend to make too much of a plan, if I'm honest. I try and go with the flow.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, there's lots of things that should come out the woodwork.
You were busting that massive like transfer from the quarter over that flat bank thing straight into the other quarter. That looked nice, man. Do you skate here often at Unit 3?
Actually, no. Like I came just like 4 days ago for the first time in a long time, but it's a little bit far from my house, so it's not it's not so accessible for me.
Are you living in Birmingham at the moment?
I am living in Birmingham.
Right, okay. So you're UK
it's like an hour or so journey for me to get here, so it's not something I can just come for, you know.
For a quick sesh. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I don't want to keep you out here too long, but it's great to hear. Yeah, you got to get in there. Well, you don't have to do too much warm up, mate. From what I saw of your practice earlier on, it looks like you're doing all right out there.
Yeah, hopefully. But I've been filming for the new Get Leicester video, and my right muscle, my thigh.
I did see you've been trying to deal with some cramp or something in your leg. You've been banging it out.
It's not cramp. It's just the muscle is really tight. You know, it's just worked. I skate a few spots of the day, lots of running.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But I've been icing for like the last half an hour. So.
Right. Okay. Trying to get it
working.
But
sure, just trying to loosen up the muscle, and it feels better now. So.
Good. Okay. So you got the Get Leicester stuff. You got much else going on this year? I mean, I know we're coming sort of to the end of summer and that.
If I'm honest, we just did a Vans Europe video, the first Vans Europe video, like official video ever.
Nice.
So last year was really busy for me with Vans, but now this year obviously it's going to be a bit more quiet because they put a lot of budget into you know, the trips for that video.
Nice.
Which came out in November. So.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Chris, thank you very much for your time today. Appreciate that. All
nice to see you.
Good to see you too, man. Pleasure. Good to see you too.
Yes, brother.
Right, let's say goodbye.
Peace out.